Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Painting Those Piggies. Today I am back for another weekly manis. If you happen to hear crunching down below, that is Emmy eating her breakfast, although it is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She is a slow eater. I know today is Sunday, but we're doing weekly manis on a Sunday this week. It's a little bit weird. It was kind of a weird weekend. Like, Dave went up to Chicago. I was supposed to go with him. I didn't end up going. It was just kind of a mixed up weekend, but we're doing a casual weekly manis. It's Sunday after the time change. Everybody's exhausted. So we're doing casual like today for weekly manis, but it's still going to happen. So let's get right into it. This week I'm going, let's see, Saturday through... Today is Sunday, but obviously I don't have any polish on. So first up I have last Saturday's mani, which feels like a long time ago, but I started off with a project polish. This is OPI's 999 OK Fine from the Germany collection. This is a gray, almost kind of greenish gray color, and I have been trying to work on my darker polish colors in my project polish because I don't want to be stuck wearing them in spring, and I feel like I did a good job wearing them. Almost like wearing them to conceal them this week, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So I wore this to conceal it under a glitter this week, so I wanted to show off this glitter, and I feel like I've never worn this and liked it before. I wore it this week, and this is OPI's So Elegant. It's kind of an interesting glitter polish. It's got like these very metallic silver, like pewter colored glitters. They're very like dark, almost like gray silver color, and there's little tiny black glitters in there. And I don't think I've ever worn this and liked this polish, honestly, but putting it over this dark gray polish, I loved this combination. I actually got a lot of comments on Instagram that people liked this combination, and I think this is the way to go, to pair it with a monochromatic look instead of something that's so different from this. So I'm gonna wear this combination again, not specifically with this polish, but I'm gonna wear this polish with another polish that looks similar to this silvery color because I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it looked great together. Hi, Emmy. That was Saturday's nails. Again, that was OPI So Elegant. And then Saturday night, I put up a picture of our friend's little girl's nails on my Instagram. She is 3 years old, and she picked out 2 cupcake polishes. I'll insert the picture here. And so that is why I did not do my nails for Sunday. I also wanted to swatch polishes. I finally got the China Glaze polish I was missing and the rest of my Essie polishes that I was missing from the spring collection, so I am going to swatch them today to have collection videos go up this week. So I'm going to watch some movies today and swatch the rest of those polishes, but I was doing her teeny tiny nails for a princess manicure, and so I did not get polish all my nails for Sunday, so there is no manicure for Sunday, but let's get into Monday's manicure. So for Monday's manicure, I wore a polish that I picked up on TJ Maxx last weekend, and I normally let my polishes sit for a little while. I don't know what it is. I do the same thing with clothes or purses or shoes. I kind of let them sit after I buy them just to kind of, I don't know if it's like I need to look at them or just like let them sit in my house for a little bit. But this one I wore the next day after I bought it, which is kind of an accomplishment for me. I do the same thing if I buy indie polishes. I let them sit and kind of just admire them for a little bit. I don't know why. Oh, you found my eyeliner! Emmy, you're the best! I was missing this. So this one I picked up the Sunday before, and this one was one I kind of wanted just for the name. I know it's an older polish, but I just really like the name of it. And this is OPI's California Raspberry. I've lived in California as a kid. I lived there for 4 years throughout elementary school and then 1 year of middle school, so California kind of has some meaning to me personally, and so I wanted to pick this up. I saw it at TJ Maxx, and so I obviously bought it. This one is kind of like a medium pinky berry color, but it does have some of that like microfine silver shimmer in it, and I think it makes for a really pretty polish. It's not typically a polish that I would gravitate towards, but I really, really loved it. The silver wasn't so much that you could tell there was a ton of silver in it, but it just gave it a little bit of dimension. It had an amazing formula, 2 coats. I just really, really enjoyed this polish. So it was a big hit for me. Again, that was OPI's California Raspberry and what I wore on Monday. Kitty, show them the flower. Oh, it's so beautiful. So pretty. It's like a rose. Oh, the light is blinding you. Here, eat the kibbles. Okay, so for Tuesday's manicure, I didn't love Tuesday's manicure, but I wanted to do something using project polishes in a different way, so I decided to do some nail art. I only brought one of the project polishes in here, but I started off with a base of Essie's Little Brown Dress, and that was like a dark chocolatey brown polish, and I wanted to throw on one of the darker project polishes because I've really been working on those. I chose this one, and this is OPI's Unforgretably Blue. That is rosy on the scratcher, and so I just threw on some washi tape diagonally across my nails and threw this on. I thought it was hard to see the contrast in the colors, but like I said, I wanted to use 2 of the darker polishes in my project polish. I did make some really good progress on some of the darker colors, but not as much as I would have liked. But I did want to throw in other colors that are new to my collection so that I wasn't just like doing an entire project polish week. And so I feel like that was a good mix. I feel like it was half project polish and half other polishes, so I think I'm gonna probably keep doing that for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll have a project polish update probably near the end of the month. And so I feel like that's a good compromise. So that was Tuesday's manicure, which was Essie's Little Brown Dress and OPI's Unforgretably Blue. So for Wednesday's manicure, I had to try this polish. I had wanted to wear it for Purple Week, but I felt like it was in the middle of pink and purple, so I didn't want to kind of cheat and wear it for Purple Week. And so I went with this polish, and I did incorporate a project polish. I felt like Essie's Demure Vicks was the perfect base for this. I could have built up this polish in a couple of coats, but I laid down Essie's Demure Vicks just so I could use 1 coat of this polish. This is from the polish pickup for February, which was dessert themed, which was totally my cup of tea, but I only picked up 2 polishes from that month. And this is Girly Bits Cosmetics I Licked It So It's Mine, which that name just cracks me up. But this polish is like amazingness in a bottle. I'll show you what the bottle looks like up close. It is just like so amazing. I think it's so gorgeous. It's like a pinky purple, just like shimmer bomb in the bottle. And it does have like these flecks of cobalt blue glitter. There are some flecks of pink, kind of like a rose gold pink in there as well. So I laid down Essie's Demure Vicks, and then I did 1 coat of this over it, and I thought it looked stunning. It was just amazing, shimmery goodness on the nails. To me, it reads more purple. On other people, I think it reads more pink, but I love it regardless. It is so good. It was amazing. So that was Wednesday's manicure. Girly Bits, I Licked It So It's Mine. Next up is Thursday's manicure, which I chose a red for a specific reason. Thursday was Dave's birthday, and so I just picked this mini bottle because I wanted to wear something that I hadn't really reached for. And this one, I didn't know what this polish was, but I ended up looking up the number on the bottom, and I just looked up the NLV29, which was the top part of the number, and I figured out that this mini was from the OPI Venice collection. This one was Amore at the Grand Canal, and I actually had never worn this from the Venice collection, and so I actually had contemplated picking up a full-size bottle of this. I'm glad I didn't because it's not really my favorite kind of red. It's a little bit more blue based. I didn't really have that much luck with the formula. I did do 2 coats and I needed to do a third, so my swatches are not that good. I really didn't enjoy wearing this on Thursday because I could see like bare spots on some of my nails where I should have done 3 coats, but I didn't. I have a feeling it's because it's in a mini bottle that the formula was not very good, but I didn't take the time to look up like full reviews of the collections like in full-size bottles because I just didn't feel like it. But I wanted to wear red for Dave's birthday, but this just didn't really do it for me. So that was OPI's Amore at the Grand Canal from the Venice collection, which I wore on Thursday. So next up is Friday's nail polish combo. I did a lot of combos this week, and I feel like I worked really hard on this mini bottle in my project polish. This again is OPI's 999 Okay Fine. I feel like you can't really tell that I wore this as the base because I paired it with this polish. This was from my February haul, and this is Ice Cream Nails in Opal Obsession. I had to give this a try. I am obsessed with Opal, which is fitting for the name. I just love how Opals look. If I could just wear like Opal jewelry all the time, I would, but it wouldn't hold up in my job. I don't even wear like jewelry on a daily basis at all. And so I just think Opals are beautiful. Anything that reminds me of Opals, especially polish, I just gravitate towards. I did have a thickness issue with the first polish I ordered. It actually came like slightly opened and dried out. So this is the backup or the replacement that they sent me. And this one I do find is a little bit thick as well. Next time I wear it, I am going to thin it out because it's just too thick for my liking. I thought it was hard to apply to the nails. Like, it was just too thick to apply to the nails. I mean, I obviously managed to do it, but I just thought for me, my preference is it was too thick, but I thought the color was beautiful. It really is. And I think obviously to make an opal looking color, you could put it over white, you could put it over like a really pale pastel, but I really wanted to try it over a dark polish because you can really see like all the colors that the flakies create. But it's really beautiful, and obviously like I'm obsessed with this bottle, with the name, with the you know, with the ice cream cone shape. But next time I'm going to try it over a pastel to really get the opal color, but it really did look amazing over this dark gray polish. So that was Friday's combination, which is Ice Cream Nails Opal Obsession. Last up we have what I wore on Saturday. This was one of my favorites for the week. Actually, I have quite a few favorites from the week, but this was one of my favorites as well. This I picked up during Zoya's 70% off sale. I can't remember when that was. Maybe it was in December. I picked this one up, and it is from the Party Girls collection for winter, and I loved it. I thought I was going to go up to Chicago for a couple of birthday parties. I ended up staying down here, but I wore it all yesterday. I loved it. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. This is Zoya's Solstice. I just thought, even though it's like classified in a winter collection, I just thought it's like kind of on the verge of trying to become spring. It's not spring yet, but it's still like dreary out and 30s and gross out right now. But I thought if I was going to birthday parties, which I was supposed to, this is what I wanted on my nails. It is so stunning. It's like a red orange. I think it leans a little bit more red than it does orange, but it's definitely right in the middle. I saw someone describe this as a persimmon orange, and I thought that was really a good description. And it's got a ton of gold shimmer, but it's not like overpowering gold, because I'm not a gold person per se, but it's enough to be like pretty on the nails and noticeable on the nails, but not like in your face a ton of gold shimmer. I just thought this polish is gorgeous. It's gorgeous in the bottle, it's stunning on the nails, and the formula was perfect. I just think this was amazing. So I'm really glad I took a chance and I picked it up. I didn't think that this was necessarily a color I would gravitate towards, but lately, like in the past year, I've been reaching for a lot of oranges, and so I kind of just took a chance on this one, and I'm really glad I did because it is stunning. So that again was Zoya's Solstice, and that was Saturday's polish. So that is it for everything in Weekly Manis. Today is Sunday and my nails are naked. I plan on swatching today, so hopefully that gets done. I'm about to go do that right after this, but thank you guys for holding out on Weekly Manis. I know it's like 2 days late, but that's okay, hopefully. So thank you guys as always for watching. If you want to let me know what you wore on your nails this week, as always, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.